Hey guys, Islam99 here. Well, today I'm gonna bring the video to you guys, be upfront to you. I'm not, well, technically this is not a copycat. Yes, it would be a copycat, but anyway, it's a 5-gun to respond to the scenario right now. Now, the certain groups that were protesting that their lives is better than the other, and the Antifa, and then the looting, the protesting, and some of my cop friends get shot trying to stop the protesting. And I just explained it to you that what I think is a top 5 gun that is good to protect you, your family, your properties, if in case I live in a suburban area, all right, and there's a BLM protest happened. I think 3 miles from where I live. So, and I went there, and holy cow, I don't see I live in Kansas, okay? But I don't see a lot of Kansas license plates. Mostly I saw it from Oklahoma, from Missouri, from Iowa. I was kind of shocked. I said, man, I went there just to drive by and look. And, you know, I am not seeing a lot of African American, but I see a lot of Caucasian and Hispanic in a group. So I'm not trying to offend you guys or anything. Some of my viewers here are Hispanic, some African American, some Asian American, and mainly a lot of my viewers are Caucasian. I'm not trying to put anybody down here, guys, but I just letting you know that I saw the BLM protests, and I don't see a lot of African American. Plus, I have a lot of black friends as well. So they told me, said, this group not representing me. All right. I don't go out and do that. I have a job, and yes, there's good cop, there's bad cop, but it's not something that, that he proud about, or he proud that people representing him. So, it's just something that I need to throw it out there for you guys. But the top 5 guns, okay? If anybody walk into my property right now, try to destroy my, throwing rock at my window, and they on my property, one of this gun eventually will talk to him. And I mean talk and the boom, okay? Guys, number 1. A Glock handgun. Yes, number 1 pick. Small enough to conceal, can tuck it in your pants, put in your back pocket of your jeans, put in your car, your glove box, under your pillows, next to your bed, anywhere you want. All right, very, very, very compact, very, very convenient, and very reliable. Plus, it's got 15 plus 1. Well, it's 17, so Glock 17. I mean Glock 19, so 17 the longer. So this is my Glock 19. So compact enough that I can put anywhere I want. So. And it's a fully semi-automatic. It's a military-style assault Glock, okay? There you go. I heard on MSNBC. That gave me a goosebump. Okay, number 2. I wouldn't say this is my baby, but this is the gun that I have in my closet the whole times. I put a lot of round through this, and yes, I clean it before I put it in my closet because my wife is she's super LCD, and see what you see the lady stand behind the camera here doing a filming video, and I shot, I would say 300 to 400 rounds through this gun without any malfunction. And guys, it's not a Remington, it's a Nighthawk. It's a Remington knockoff of a Nighthawk. Got a little peep sight in the back. And guys, freaking things are accurate. I mean, I could put buckshot on a 20-yard, on a human-sized target. So very accurate gun, very reliable. And plus, I don't know what man used, but that seemed to be a little bit heavier than my 870. So as soon as I got this, I got rid of my 870 and I put this in my closet. And guys, I have access to this gun very easily. And so do my wife, okay? And good sight somehow, but I prefer buckshot because it's a bigger pellets, and it be able to put, well, the enemy or the looter down quicker instead of, I saw somebody using this 8-shot for home defense, which is, yeah, you can, but it's a bird shot. You know, a bunch of little BBs. I mean, it would be a blast, but yeah, like Joe Biden said, you fire a true shot in the air and I just scare your intruder away, which, respond Joe Biden, I wouldn't do that because I would get my fat ass in jail for sure, because in the city limit where I live, I cannot fire any shot in the air. So, Mr. Joe Biden, I don't know where the hell you go to school, but go back to school. Okay, a number 3 pick. A rifle of some sort. Yes, why I picked the lever action? Because a classic firearm, and I live in a very, very, very blue county, okay? Central County, Kansas is the bluest county that I'm telling you. I have a lot of friends that told me that I don't need all this shit. But you know what? It's my damn right to own it, and I have this not because, you know, I love gun, because the law say I can. If you don't like this firearm, you don't like what I own, you always can welcome to move to Venezuela, move to China, North Korea, and your government will protect you. And I guarantee you, your government will protect you, for sure, okay? Intruder in the house, they hear this, they know what it is. And guys, a 30-30, come on. You put in front of the judge of what firearm you shoot an intruder with. My old lever action 30-30. Oh, the guy be like, oh, okay, well, understandable. Instead of a lot of judges here in town that I know that was, you know, that are very, very, very liberal, and they don't believe in owning high capacity clips, okay? Shit. Well, you know, but a rifle of some sort. I don't try to be political here, but it's just something to get out of my freaking system. Oh my gosh, because judge is But anyhow, you know, a rifle of some sort, and all this gun combined. All right, any one of this gun, cost you less than $600 to purchase. Any one of this. This gun, the shotgun here, cost me $220. The lever action, modern lever action, it cost me $550. All right, and this Glock here cost me $550. This revolver cost me about, I would say, that's about $350 for this revolver. I think $400, $350. But I know what I paid for this. I've got this gun for about, well, I would say 5-6 years ago. And it come like this, I'll only do it at the rail on it. But anyhow, an AR like this cost me $600. So why? You know, if you can buy this, why not buy one? Just for your home defense. All right, number 3, already. Number 4. Sorry, I sidetracked it. Number 4, a revolver. Why revolver? Because it's all mechanical. Less moving part, less brackets. So the more moving parts you got, the more likely you have malfunction. So this revolver, very simple. You know, I wouldn't dry fire it, but double action only. Just pull, you know, you have to pull it, double action on. Just keep pulling the trigger. Very, very simple. Very, very easy to use. If you give the monkey this, they know how to use it. All right, to make it that way. And small enough that you can put in your back pocket, your car, your bed, you know, under the pillows, next to your bed, your kitchens, cabinet. I would say anywhere you want to put it. Last but not least, a military style assault rifle. To some of you freaking liberal out there, and I'm getting sick and tired of your bullshit. An AR-15 of some sort, all right? Palmetto State, Colt, you have deep pocket. DPMS not bad. Smith & Wesson M&P is not bad. An AR-15 of some sort in the safety check. Yes, the gun was clear. I said to check earlier before I do the video, so they all, you know, clear and unchambered. A semi-automatic rifle of some sort, or semi-automatic pistol, maybe an AK, you know, any semi-automatic will be okay. Because if you have a group of intruder, out of 50 of them, then you need a 50-round drum mag or a 60-round Magpul mag, you know, high capacity mag, and it's reliable. Don't go out there and, you know, and get you a cheap knockoff. I don't want to mention the brand out there. I got some gun that are really bad, that are well known too. I don't want to say the name, but yeah, I have a bad experience with that gun. I don't think it's even this Olympic arm. Ooh, that yeah. Anyhow, semi-automatic of some sort and good firearms, and something like this here, guys. If any one of this that legal to own in your state, please get one. Well, what happened to BLM right now, guys, and then Antifa, the lootings, and I just see something happen in Rochester, New York today, and it's, you know, they went to the private property, they're breaking down, they crushed a party, they went to the restaurant and kicked everybody out, they're breaking windows, and I see a few African American, but I saw a lot of Caucasian, a lot of younger Caucasian, because I think they still live in their parents' basement, and I don't think they still have a fucking jobs. So I don't know. I think their parents need to stand up and whoop their ass. All right, that's how I think. As a dad, you know, I have kids. So I don't want my kids to do anything like that. You know, it's how you raise them, you know. But I know they want a revolution, they want bloodshed. But you know what? People from the outside world look in America and say, really? American is really that uncivilized? And guys, do what you can to represent America, because you know them fake news, they try to do what they can to, you know, like the looting, the, you know, gosh, the looting, the rioting wasn't reported as much as they used to by a mass media, because it's not important to them. As soon as, well, you know, something that cops killing bad guy or cop kill an unarmed man. And how do you know that man is unarmed? Number one, that man would ask to stop and he have a knife in his hand, and before that he will try to restrain the order. That number one. Number two, he threatened the cop. He said, I got a pistol in the car, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna shot y'all. And that's why he went. You know why? If you have your two kids and your wife with you, why you want to do that? Just follow the order. That's all you got to do. That's all you have to do. I was pulled over many, many times with my wife, with my kid in the vehicle with me. And then number one, I was says, officer, I am armed, I have my carry concealed, and I would like to let you know that I have a firearm on me, but my hand will always be present that you can see. That's it. 99.99% of cop though will be there. All right, you cool. If you being honest, you tell me what you got, and they 99%. But one time I got walked out of freaking car. The cop said, I want to see your true hand on the hood the whole time. They want to write a ticket. I don't want you to step in your car of some sort. I want you, you know, the cop walked into the patrol car, wrote me a ticket, and handed it to me and say, have a good day. And I respect that because his job is to defend himself as well. You know that. All right? If you told him you armed, they would say, all right, I want to see your hand the whole time. Imagine, I told him I'm armed. All right? And I walked to my car without telling him or let him, you know, like he saw me walk in the car. What the first thing he would do? Pull down, shoot my ass. You know that. And you know that. Anybody's common sense, right? So why the hell do you blame the cop? His job, yes, to protect and serve, but his job also to protect himself from the bad guy. Yes, he was unarmed when he was shot. But you know what? And he told the cops that he got a pistol in his car. And he have a knife on him. So I gave up on this conversation here, guys. Does that really matter? I tell you what, man, or ladies and gentlemen here, okay? The Asian American was the most mistreated minority in the state. And the history tends to forget that, all right? And number one, the Chinese and the Irish are the most mistreated minority in the state, I'm telling you. The Irish were building a railroad along the side of the Chinese that made a continental railroad. And the China Exclusion Act, and I'm not Chinese, I'm Vietnamese here, but I'm not Irish either, all right? I'm not Irish either, but you know, it's just something that, oh my God, but do you see that a Chinese man, a Chinaman, an Irishman out there and say, hey man, we used to be mistreated, give me this, give me that. Guys, I know I pissed off a lot of you. I maybe lost a few subscribers, but this is not cool, all right? And America today is not America that I came here, you know, 20 years ago. And I'm telling you, this needs to be stopped. And hey, it's not a hate speech how I feel, it's how I think. So you can do whatever you want to your life, to your community, and I wouldn't let anybody walk into my community or, you know, on my property, try to destroy my property or destroy or harm my family or my loved one. And it's not gonna happen. One of this gun gonna talk to them, and it's not gonna be pretty. So that's all I got for you guys. Please like, share, subscribe. And hey, don't forget to share and keep America a great 2020s.